What's up, geeks and gamers? It's Lethal Lightning here, and I'm back with another video. And this one we're going to be talking about some rumors going along with Justice League Dark, as well as Bad Robot, J.J. Abrams, yeah, all that stuff. So you might remember a while back, two things. We have J.J. Abrams and his production team. What are they called again? Bad Robot. They came into the scene. They had a big deal with Warner Brothers, and now they're going to be doing some DC movies, and it looks like he's going to be doing, J.J. Abrams is going to be directing a Superman movie, which quite honestly does not excite me. And I'm a big Superman fan, I'm a big DC fan, but the idea of J.J. coming in just, nope, I do not like it. And even earlier, we're talking back around 2016, 2017 days, there was talk of a Justice League Dark movie set to come out, and at the time it was rumoured that George Miller was going to be doing that. And then that kind of just died, nothing ever came of it, but now it looks like we have some news or possible rumours about what's going on with Justice League Dark and Bad Robot. So Justice League Dark is back on track, but in a very different way. So among the many DC Comics movies that have been in development over the years is Justice League Dark, centred around a team of magical supernatural heroes from the DC universe. Now, if you're not a fan or not familiar with the Justice League Dark, I highly recommend, giving them a chance, looking into some of their stuff. It's a little bit different, but I think most people would enjoy their stuff, if you can find some good comics centered around them. Some are pretty bad, some are pretty good, as with most things. There hasn't been any word on Justice League Dark for years now, but the news has come that these characters could not only still appear on the big screen, but in multiple movies. So it's almost like a Justice League Dark cinematic universe. Now, on the quick little subject of that, it's very off topic, but I very much believe that Green Lanterns could have their own cinematic universe. There's just that much lore to do with the Lanterns, but that's for another day. You'll recall that last September, J.J. Abrams' productions company Bad Robot Productions signed a 5-year deal with Warner Media, immediately promoting speculations if Abrams and his team would tackle any DC Comics properties. Fast forward to today, Deadline reports that Bad Robot is exclusively developing film and TV ideas centered around the Justice League Dark characters. As of right now, there aren't any specific characters or projects in development. The outlet mentioned that Bad Robot's head of motion pictures, Hannah Minghella, I think that's how you say that, and head of television, Ben Stephenson, will be meeting with prospective writers and the agents soon about which characters will be spotlighted. It's safe to say there isn't a shortage of Justice League Dark members to choose from. Introduced in the comics way back in 2011, which I believe was the start of the New 52. It says that at the start of New 52. The team's lineup included John Constantine, Zatanna, Deadman, Swamp Thing, Black Orchid, Madame Xanadu, Dr. Mist, and many, many more. Outside the printed page, a Justice League Dark anime movie was released in 2017. It was okay. It's worth a watch if you've got nothing to do for an hour and a half. And there were plans to feature members of the team in the TV shows Constantine and Swamp Thing, but both were cancelled after their first seasons. So there we go. So there's talk of the Justice League Dark coming to both the big screen and TV shows as well. So I don't know exactly how that would work, but it's going to be like their own little thing spin-off from the DCEU, dealing with more of the mystical and magical elements of the DC universe, and there's plenty of that to go around. But one thing I think we've got to keep in mind here is we do know that the Justice Society will be featured in the upcoming Black Adam movie starring The Rock, Dwayne Johnson. And of those characters, there's definitely going to be an appearance of Dr. Fate. And I can't help but wonder if Dr. Fate is somehow going to be there to kind of set up what's going on with Justice League Dark here. That's just a bit of a stretch, but entirely possible. But with a movie, or movies that we're talking about, and TV shows, maybe they're trying to set up their own self-contained universe here, which could potentially work, but I don't see it having any longevity without connecting to the larger DCEU, the DC universe. But it'd be so awesome to see characters like Swamp Thing. I'd love to see Etrigan the Demon, Zatanna. Zatanna is a fantastic character. I would love to see Zatanna on the big screen. But are they going to do individual characters and then do the movie? Or are they going to do like individual characters on the TV shows and then cross them all over into a movie? Now, if those people out there who are thinking there's no way that a TV show would ever cross over with a movie, think about what happened with the CW Elseworlds crossover called Crisis on Infinite Earths, which was very loosely based off the comic Crisis on Infinite Earths. But we had Grant Gustin's Flash cross over with Ezra Miller's Flash. It was probably one of the most interesting things of that entire crossover on the CW, to be honest. So that just shows you, in my opinion, that both DC Media and Warner Brothers, they're not afraid to do that crossover. Like something that we never got with the MCU was introduce characters like Daredevil and Punisher and Jessica Jones into the Avengers. I would love to have seen Daredevil in Civil War. That would have been really, really cool. But it seems like DC's not afraid to do that type of stuff. So just maybe, this might actually be a thing and it might come to fruition. I'm 50-50 at the moment. I'm one of those people that I have to see more before I believe it. But I think this is entirely possible. And it could actually be pretty cool. But that's just my thoughts. What do you guys think about all this? Drop your thoughts in the comment section down below. Be sure to subscribe to Geeks and Gamers. Check out geeksandgamers.com. Share the video around. Leave a big thumbs up. All that good stuff. And if we don't get Detective Chimp in the movie, I say we riot. Ooh, root.
Hey, this is Jay with Geeks and Gamers with a special announcement. Over the past few years, several of us have been trying to complete a home that will house orphans and displaced children in the country of El Salvador. We were hoping that this home would be finished by the time Christmas rolled around in 2019. Unfortunately, we did not meet our goal to complete this home. Partnering with Jeremy and all of us here at Geeks and Gamers and with you, we are setting up a GoFundMe to raise some funds that hopefully will help us get closer to our goal in completing this home. We will use the money to hire professionals to check out the home and also pay for some educational costs for many of the children. This will help with the burden of those raising money, and more money can be put into this home to be completed. Me and several staff members from Geeks and Gamers will be traveling to El Salvador at the end of May that we can bring a significant amount of money to finish this project. We hope that you would want to partner with us in this as well. So please click on the link, read about it, and do the best that you can. Thank you so much.